People, listen to me. If you are standing on the precipice of retirement, or if you are already there, you are likely feeling a level of anxiety that you have never felt before in your entire life. Am I right or am I wrong? You look at your computer screen, you look at your desk, and what do you see? A mountain of paperwork. You've got a 401k statement over here from an employer you left 10 years ago. You've got an IRA statement over there. You've got your checking accounts, your savings accounts, your credit cards, and your mortgage. It is scattered all over the place. And because it is scattered, you are asking yourself the most terrifying question any retiree can ask. Do I actually have enough money to survive? Or am I going to run out of money before I run out of breath? You are afraid because you cannot see the big picture. When you cannot see your money clearly, you cannot control it. And when you cannot control it, fear takes over. But I am here to tell you that you do not have to live in fear anymore. Today, we are walking through the Empower Desktop Dashboard. This is a completely free online tool, formerly known as Personal Capital, that allows you to link every single one of your financial accounts into one central, secure desktop view. It does the heavy lifting for you so that you can look at one screen and know exactly where you stand. No more guessing. No more panic. Just absolute clarity. When you first log into the Empower dashboard on your desktop, you are going to see a clean, comprehensive sidebar on the left side of your screen. This is where the magic happens. It lists your net worth right at the top. Below that, it breaks down your assets, your cash, your investment accounts, your retirement funds, and your property value. And right underneath that, it lists your liabilities, your credit card balances, and any loans or mortgages you still owe. It takes all of that data and aggregates it into one single, beautiful chart right in the center of your screen. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and look at that center screen. That is your real-time net worth. It updates automatically every single day. For the first time in your life, you aren't guessing what your total financial picture looks like. You see the true numbers. But here is where people get tripped up, and this is what you need to pay attention to. Once you see that total net worth, your eye is going to wander to the tabs at the top of the desktop menu. You are going to see banking, investing, and planning. I want you to bypass everything else for a moment and click directly on investing, and then click on allocation. Why am I directing you there first? Because when you are in retirement or about to retire, asset allocation is your lifeline. If you have too much of your hard-earned money sitting in volatile stocks because you haven't checked your accounts in years, a sudden market downturn could wipe out your security. Empower's asset allocation screen gives you a color-coded visual wheel of exactly what you own. It shows you the true percentage of your portfolio in U.S. stocks, international stocks, bonds, alternative investments, and cash. It even looks inside your mutual funds to see the hidden cash or stock holdings deep within them. You need to look at this wheel and ask yourself, does this allocation match the risk I can afford to take today? If it doesn't, that is your immediate signal to rebalance. Next, I want you to look right next to allocation and click on the investment checkup tool. This is a tool that compares your current asset allocation against what is known as the efficient frontier. Now, don't let that technical term scare you. All it means is the sweet spot where you get the highest possible return for the lowest possible risk. Empower will visually show you if your portfolio is sitting in a danger zone where you are taking on massive, unnecessary risk for very little reward. If the tool shows your current portfolio is far away from that ideal curve, it is telling you loud and clear that your money is not working efficiently for your current stage of life. Now, let's talk about the silent killer of retirement accounts, hidden fees. I want you to move your mouse and click on the Retirement Fee Analyzer. This tool alone is worth its weight in gold. Most people have no idea what they are truly paying inside their 401ks or traditional IRAs. You think you are paying nothing or maybe just a little bit. But those mutual fund expense ratios and administrative fees are quietly draining your nest egg. If you see a score of 85% or higher, you can take a deep, financial sigh of relief. You're on track. But what if your score is 60%? What if it is 50%? Do not panic. The power of the desktop dashboard is that you can click the Edit Assumptions and Income Events buttons right on that page. You can manually plug in your estimated Social Security benefits for you and your spouse. You can add a pension. You can simulate downsizing your home by pulling in your property value directly from Zillow and adjusting your future mortgage balance. You can play with the variables right there on the screen to see exactly what changes will bring your success probability back into the safe zone. Finally, I want you to navigate to the Banking tab and look at your cash flow and budgeting widgets. Retirement is a game of cash flow. You no longer have a steady paycheck from an employer. Your portfolio and your fixed income are your paycheck. Empower tracks every single transaction from your linked checking accounts and credit cards, automatically categorizing where your money goes each month. Look at the cash flow chart. Is your outflow higher than your income? Are you overspending in categories that don't matter? The dashboard visualizes your average monthly spending compared to the previous month, giving you a clear warning sign if you are burning through your liquid cash too quickly. Your immediate action item today is simple. Stop letting fear paralyze you. Go to a secure computer, set up a free account, and link your primary financial accounts. Start with just your main retirement account and your primary bank account if you feel overwhelmed. Look at the asset allocation wheel, check your hidden fees, and run your retirement planner simulation. When you can see your money clearly in one single desktop view, you take away its power to terrify you. You put yourself back in the driver's seat of your own life. Secure your numbers, know your truth, and protect your hard-earned future.